The Dog and the Cat in the Whispering Forest.
Once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage, at the edge of the village, there lived a dog named Max and a cat named Luna. Max was a golden retriever with the softest fur and a tail that wagged like it had a song of its own. Luna, sleek and gray, moved as quietly as the wind, with eyes that sparkled like stars. They were the best of friends. Every day, they played in the garden, chased butterflies, and napped under the sun. But deep down, they both dreamed of something more, an adventure. One bright morning, as the forest mist was lifting, and the world was waking up, Max stretched and said, "Let's go explore the whispering forest." Luna purred in agreement. "I've heard stories of glowing trees and secret glades." With Max's red bandana and Luna's little snack-filled satchel, they padded quietly into the forest. The trees were tall and wise, with trunks as white as barrels. Sunlight danced between the branches, and the leaves seemed to murmur, as if they had stories of their own. "Do you hear it?" whispered Max. "The forest is talking," Luna replied with a smile. "We just have to listen." They wandered deeper, over mossy stones and trickling streams, past flowers that opened as they walked by. Along the way, they helped tiny hedgehogs find their way home, and shared their snacks with a sleepy owl. Then, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky in oranges and purples, they found it. A glowing glade. The trees here shimmered with silver bark and soft, sparkling leaves. It was as if they had stumbled into a dream. And from behind a tree stepped a tiny fox, wearing a cloak made of flower petals. "Welcome to the glimmering glade," the fox said. "The forest has brought you here because your hearts are kind." Max's eyes widened. Luna bowed politely. "You may stay and witness the glow of the trees," said the fox, "but you must leave before dawn, and tell no one of this place." "We promise," they whispered. As night fell, the glade came alive. The trees began to glow, soft blues, warm greens, gentle purples. Fireflies spun in circles, and all the forest animals gathered: deer with silver antlers, frogs that twinkled like stars, and even a rabbit with glowing ears. It was magic. Real, quiet, peaceful magic. Max and Luna sat by a glowing pond, tails curled around each other, hearts full of wonder. But soon the fox returned. "It's time," he said gently. "Follow the trail of mushrooms, and you'll find your way home." Reluctantly they turned back, one last look over their shoulders at the magical glade, before it faded into the night behind them. They walked in silence, paws brushing the forest floor, until they saw their cottage again. The sky was just beginning to turn pink. Back in their warm home, Max curled up on the rug. Luna leapt onto the windowsill. "Was it all a dream?" Max murmured sleepily. "Maybe," Luna purred, eyes half closed. "But the best dreams are the ones you keep in your heart." And with that, the dog and the cat drifted into a deep, peaceful sleep, while the forest whispered on. The end.